And a late scratch is Tyler Hero. He still could play. He's been dealing with migraines today, so he will not start. Instead, Josh Richardson makes his 6th start of the year. For Powell, his first points of the game. He's averaging about 14 per game. #1 among all bench players in games in double figures with 38 on the season. There's Butler from deep. Foot on the line. Answers with a long 2 himself. Ian Powell with 4 apiece. Rozier and Butler with 4 each. Here's Jaquez, who's really strong, able to back down Kawhi Leonard, but he couldn't get that one to fall in and out. Richardson ahead to Jaquez in transition. Hangs but can't score. And off of Jaquez, out of bounds. Richardson in transition, gives it up to Adebayo. Jaquez open, so is Martin. He blows by Plumlee and slams it.
Change to embrace coming off the bench, to have an impact on winning. We saw last year in the playoffs how good he was in that Phoenix series. When James Harden, Kawhi Leonard, and Paul George are on the floor together, since December 1st, they have an offensive rating of 130, which means they score 130 points per 100 possessions. The thing that really stands out, we always talk about on-time, on-target passes to shooters, and Harden's just delivering right now.
5 assists for Harden. Jaquez misfires. Here's Butler. Just 4 shot attempts for Jimmy Butler here in the first half. Jaquez penetrates, poked away by George. Excellent defense. That's why I said you played with perennial All-Stars.
I want to clarify that. The best thing I can say is you have to figure out how your skill sets as Josh Richardson hits that 3.
Meanwhile, Kawhi Leonard has taken ownership of this 3rd quarter on both ends of the floor. It's not just scoring, it's deflections. It's great passing and rebounding as Josh Richardson has scored the last 5 for Miami. Meanwhile, Kevin Love with a couple 3s off the bench. Miami back within 5. Here's a foul on the Clippers.
Within the vicinity of James Harden and Kawhi Leonard. It's a simple look-away pass from Harden. The defense reacts. Kawhi gets a wide-open shot.
Great footwork. Clippers have a 6-point lead with 2 minutes to go. In the 3rd quarter, the Clippers in the midst of a 7-game road trip as Westbrook missed the bank shot. Shot clock at 4. Little jab step. Now step back. Front rim, no. Love, long outlet. Got it down to Jaquez. And boy, I thought that was going to count. Thought that was a goaltend. In and out. Rebound Plumlee. Enough time for the Clippers. Westbrook, he'll pull up for 3 at the gun and comes up short. Highsmith on his rear end, but then missed the highlight jam. Jaquez for 3 in the lead. Got it. And you put an 85% free throw shooter at the line, and you see the result. Powell getting both of them. Good job by Harden that time to reach in and strip it. It was off the leg of Bam. 4 3-point lead for LA. Ty Lue still a chance to be the All-Star game coach if they can win. And the other most comfortable he's looked offensively, right, with the
Absolutely.
Heat. Game 7 for him in Miami. Nice pass by George. Jaquez called for the foul. He thought it was a clean block on Plumlee. For a lot more of a struggle at the line for him. Jaquez, boy, looked like he was fouled a couple times instead of blocked by George. Ty Lue still a chance to be the All-Star game coach if they can win. And the other teams in front of them, the Thunder and the Wolves, lose as Jaquez missed a couple times right at the rim. Bam couldn't control it either. Meanwhile, the Clippers will remain tied for 1st in the loss column in the West with another impressive win away from home, 103-95.